We're alive. Interesting. There we go. There we go. And last but not least, there we go. There we go. Perfect. All right, we've got $100 in quarters that we are going to open this evening. So without further ado, let's get started on the first roll. These are all bank-rolled quarters. I think there is one roll in here that is a full roll of 2021s. So unfortunately, it's going to be a full roll of uncirculated quarters, which means it's probably all going back to the bank. We will open it just to double check, but let's see. We got some dirt, but otherwise nothing too exciting in this first guy that I can see. Ooh. Let's take a look. So we are looking for, on the older guys, anything 1964 and older, because those are 90% silver. We're looking for 1983p quarters. We're looking for anything 2019-2020 with a W mint mark. Those ones are rare and worth some money. And we'll talk through why. And then we're looking for orders. Yeah, errors, not orders. My bad. This Connecticut quarter is one that can have an error. When you flip it, if Washington's head is not straight... Oh. Wait, is that 1999 double struck? Nope, just damaged. Oops. Dropped one. 1965. Unfortunately, again, we're looking for 64 and older. 1965 is not what we're looking for. 98. Oh, you know what? I need to put gloves on. I'm going to set these down and I'm going to put on a pair of gloves. My fault on that. These things are dirty. And if we do find a good one, we don't want to get the hand oils on there. Would you be? Here, let's move this. You have a place to lay down. Yeah, I'm sorry Mom took your bed. Right. There we go. Alright, back to it, shall we? Alright. Grab this guy, Alabama. D. It's just dirty. Thought I might have had a incorrect mark there. Arkansas. 2020, so this one has a chance to have that W mint mark. This one, unfortunately, is just a D. Again, any 2019 or 2020s, we're looking for that W right there where you see that D. Then that quarter would be $6 or more, up to 20 or 30 depending on condition. 2019, again, could have been a W. No, it's just a D. No errors to look for on either of those either. So, just worth 25 cents. Another 2019 one to look for. That's a D. 25 cents. 91. On any of the ones that are not 2019, 2020, we're still looking at the mint mark on the front, because if we find an S mint mark, That's one that shouldn't be in circulation, so still tough to find. Those are ones that come in collector sets. Oh, we got 2019. D. 2018. D. Setting those off. D. River of No Return. So this is the 2019 that I really want that W. I just really like the back, and I like just that name, River of No Return. Just sounds nice and ominous. Probably my favorite of the custom quarters. Oh. That is something else. 2020. Nope, no W. Come on, W. Again, there's certain quarters too that have common errors. When we come across those, I'll definitely point those out. Salt River Bay. Again, looking for that W right there. This guy can have a couple of errors, so we set these off to the side so we can look at them under the scope in a little bit. Another Salt River Bay. Again, no W. It's a D. Ooh, third Salt River Bay. A lot of Salt River Bays all of a sudden. 2021. Fortunately, nothing special. This guy has seen better days. So on the Eagle backs, we're also looking for 1983. Can have an error called a Spitting Eagle. Something to look out for. No major errors opportunities in this roll right here. Unfortunately. Salt River Bay 2020, last chance. That's a D. Alright, we'll set it off to the side. Alright. Ooh, this guy has a Salt River Bay right on the back of it. Right there, so that has a chance to be that W. That's got an older guy, looks like a 67 on the end there. Let's cut the ends. Take a look, see what we got. Come on, there we go. This guy could just be really dirty, but it could be something. Something to possibly look at. Which one we got first? 67. Unfortunately, we want 64 and older. We're looking for 1964 and older. Nothing. Ooh, Connecticut. Again, we hold it straight up and down. Flip it. If Washington's head is straight up and down, no error, just 25 cents. Well, that looks like a fun work thing. Alright, well, we are going to put a pause on this. Apparently, I need to reach out to work to give them a little update on what's going on. So I will be right back. Sorry about that. Had a code brown at the workplace. Somebody went to the bathroom somewhere that they shouldn't have, but the store is closed. I will just be taking care of that in the morning. So let's look at some more quarters, shall we? It's a D. See if we can find something rare. Looking for 2019-2020 Ws. Looking for that D right there to be a W on anything 2019 or 2020. 2021s did not have quarters minted in West Point. So, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Plenty of time, though. Oh, River of No Return. I really want this one in a W. Come on, W. It's 2014. And then again, several different possible errors, too, to look for on some of these. Oh, come on, River of No Return. Give me that W. If we come across some of those potential errors, I'll definitely point those out. On the Eagle backs, looking for 1983s. Oh, that's a beautiful River of No Return. Too bad that one doesn't have the W. That guy looks really good. 2021. No errors or anything special about it. 94. Here's a 2020. Could be a W. Let's go, W. Nope, that's a D. 25 cents. It's a P. Cumberland Gap. 93. 2019 could be a W. Nope, no W. Come on, W. Nebraska. Nothing there. It's a D. Northern Mariana Islands. I don't think I've seen that one. A few $100 in quarters, and I have not seen Northern Mariana Islands. Ozark Riverways, nothing special. Wisconsin. There's an error that can be on here. We're $25 or more. You look for the cheese right there. Between the cheese and that leaf of corn, look for a leaf. An extra leaf in between there. No error on this guy. That means 25 cents. Nothing special. P. Cumberland Island. 96. 91. To D. Salt River Bay. 82, 1 year off from that 83. P. Colorado. You want to look for an error over here where it's got extra material between the mountain and the edge. And you want to look for double striking in the letters down here. Not seeing it. I'm going to set it off to the side though, just so I can double check later on the double strike. Ohio. 86. 65. 1965 was the year the most quarters were produced, which was the year after they transitioned from silver, 90% silver, to zinc clad. It's a D. 2020 National Park here. Again, that's a D, so no W. On these guys, we're looking for a couple things, and I'll look at them mostly at the end. So on Mom's nose right here, looking for a spot over on that left nostril. And then we want to go over to the side here. Unum can have a double strike there. Nothing. Then on this side, America in American can have double striking, but nothing on that guy. 25 cents. Montana. D. Salt River Bay. Could have been a W. Come on, W. A lot of Salt River Bays tonight. Alright, let's grab... There's this roll that has an Alaska right on the end. So we have a chance to find a 6-claw paw on this guy. Probably the most common error I've found. And I found, what, 4 of them already. Don't see any silver right on the end there. Right. Oh, I guess we got that end first. Got that Alaska 6-claw paw, really dirty, gross quarter. But on this guy, put it under the scope. We want to look at that big paw. Oh, that's a beaut. Look at that 6-claw paw error. So on this guy, you can see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you've got the last 2. They look like they're kind of crisscrossing right there with extra material. That is an Alaska 6-claw paw error all the way. 65. Arizona. Ooh, this guy can have some errors. Can't tell if it's there or not. We want to look at the initials under there. Nope. If those are covered, you have an error. Or if the date is covered at all, you have an error. But neither on this one. Mint mark, 25 cents. D. Sand dunes. P. Michigan. So D. Ooh, another Alaska. This one's way better shape. No error though. So that one has the 5 claws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you'd expect to see. It's unfortunate that the much better shape one is the one that it should be. That's okay. Remote. 66. Come on, 64 is what we want. 64 or older. Got that giant scratch all the way down. I don't know if that's an error. I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll set it off to the side. We'll double check a little bit later. Anything that's different, you just never know. Another 65. We're finding a lot of 65s. Arches. Ohio. '87. Wouldn't mind an 83P. 2019. Could have been a W right there where that P is at. If that were a W, that quarter would be worth $6 and up. 88. 67. 81. 2018 of Voyagers. Dirty front though. Michigan. Massachusetts. Whoa. Sorry, getting a little reckless there. 67. Come on, 64. 64 and earlier is what we want on these guys. Or an 83p. That one is an 82. $20 Weir Farm. Give me a W. Nope, shows the D. No W. Come on, W. See a W. A lot of good error opportunities, though. Apostle Islands, 2018. Come on, W. It's D. New York. Nothing. Alright, it's 3 rolls in already. 3 rolls in. We got a 6-claw paw so far. But other than that, not a lot. It's our 4th roll. Got 10 total this evening. No silver, a lot of wear, but not seeing any silvers. Alright, so look at this one first. Kentucky. It's a D. 2019-2020. Here's a 2020. Could be a W on the backside. Come on, W. Oh, it's a D. Come on, W. North Dakota. Got a rough front, too. That one has seen better days. 86. Arizona. Let's look for that error again. Nope, those initials are pretty clear. Date is clear. No error. 25 cents. Still have not found that error. That one would be worth $10 and up. Want to check those Arizonas. Come on, W. It's a D. River of No Return. Come on, that was a 2019. If that D was a W, it could be worth some change. Hampshire. There we go. There's a 2020. Could be a W. Oh, that's a D. Nope. Come on, W. 82. 83 can have a Spit and Eagle error on the back. North Carolina. D. Hampshire. The 2020. Come on, W. Oh, that's a D. Unfortunately, on these 2020s, that can be a W right there. Super rare, worth money. Another 2020. It's a D. Bummer. It's a D. Washington State. Nothing there. Kentucky. It's a D. That one's already a D. Voyagers. It's a D. Ohio. 1990. 98. 97. 68. That's a D. Arkansas. 82, 1 year off. Looking for those 83s and above. 2017. 85 year I was born. It's a good year. Nothing special for quarters, but it's a good year in history. Louisiana. '83. It's a P. Can we get a Spitting Eagle? That'd be great. Not seeing anything, fortunately. Oh, no line coming out of that eagle's mouth, going down that quarter. That's a P, right? Yep. 83P could have had that Spitting Eagle error. Did not have it. 74. 65. 68. Finding some old ones, but we gotta get those 64s and earliers. Get that silver. 64 and before would be our years for silver quarter. Last 3 in this roll. Those are giveaways. Teddy Roosevelt. It's a D. Last 2. 94. And that's a D. Rhode Island. Alright. We do have one roll that unfortunately is not going to amount to anything special. This guy right here, that's 2021 on that end. And the backside of 2021 on that end. So this roll is most likely all 2021s. Unfortunately, there's nothing special about the 2021. Crossing the Delaware quarter. So, we're going to bust it open. And if that's what they all are, which I'm assuming is the case, we will just glance at both sides real quick for any errors. Yep, that's a brand new. Look at that brand new uncirculated roll quarters. All exactly the same. Just make sure there's no strike errors or anything unusual. All going to be the same thing across the board. So, I don't even think it's worth going through these guys, to be totally honest. They're super shiny because they are uncirculated. But, unfortunately, not seeing anything special. It's a whole roll. Nothing. Alright, so we are 5 rolls in. We're going to do one more. And then we will do maybe a couple rolls of nickels or something a little different as kind of our midway point. Do one more roll of quarters, though, since that one was kind of a dud, to say the least. Nothing on the side in the first half of those. Alright, come on, W's. Again, looking for any 2019 and 2020 W quarters we can find. These guys are rare and worth some scratch. That's a Utah, nothing special. Again, we still look at the mint mark on anything that's not. Oop, that guy has seen a change machine one too many times, unfortunately. There's a 2020. Oh, that's a D. Could have been a W. Looking for those W's on the 2019 and 2020s. Arizona, this guy can have some errors. Let's take a look. Looking underneath at those initials, they are clear as day right there. And then the date, also clear. No error. Unfortunately, that guy is just 25 cents. I'm setting it off to the side just as an example. Should we come across another one? Another potential error on this guy is if you find material between the horse's tail and his butt, you've got a pooping horse. But we do not have any pooping horse on this Delaware. So that guy's just 25 cents. Ooh, that guy has seen better days, but that one is just a D. I'm actually going to grab that Wyoming. I don't know why I said Delaware. That one's a Wyoming. Delaware's a spitting horse here. 2018, Apostle Islands. The Bob Ross of quarters right there. Fortunately, nothing special about it. Iowa can have a couple of errors. Set that off to the side to look at a little bit later. 95. Louisiana. $80. That's just dirt. Looking for 83s on these Eagles. '83s can have that spitting eagle error. D, Oklahoma. Ooh, that's a good looking Alaska. See if we've got a 6-claw paw, shall we? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 claws you would expect it to have. No error on that. 25 cents. Effigy mounds. This one, gonna look for formities or some cut over here. There is something there. Or for it to be off center. It's definitely not off center. Is that just a scratch over there by... Oh, there might be a little piece of material right there. Like that. Yep, that little material. It's a crying bird. That's actually an error. I guess super close look. I think that might be. Can't tell. We have to set that one off to the side just to look at a little bit later. I think it's due a closer look. It's a D. 2019 could have been a W. Looking for those W's. Come on, W. Connecticut, we hold it straight up and down. Flip it. No error. Straight up and down, flip it. 25 cents. 82. Another Connecticut, straight up and down. Flip it. No error. 25 cents. P. The worst Mount Rushmore. It's a 21. 5. And 83. P. Sorry, I got an itch on my nose. That is a P, right? That is a P. Can we get a crier? Or a spitter? Sorry, not a crier. Oh, no spinning eagle. 25 cents. Washington State. That's a P. California. The Governor. Salt River Bay. Come on, W. Nope, that's a D. Come on, W. A lot of Salt River base tonight, though. We'll look through those. There's a couple of errors that can happen in the leaves on the trees. Well, some doubling in the roots. Ooh, Washington, D.C. We can get some doubling on the ELL in Ellington. Not on this guy, though. 25 cents. 84. New York. And, whoops, last two. 80. $94. Nothing. Alright. We're going to open a couple of nickels. On nickels, we're looking for... I believe it is... Shoot, what's yours? 85? I don't know. We're looking for anything that's 1960 or older than 1960. Wartime nickels are silver, so those would be your 41 to 45. And basically, I believe it is 75. So, kind of at the halfway point of our quarters, because we had a dud roll in there. So we're going to do some nickels. These are going to go pretty quickly. All we're doing, if it's that new face, don't even need it. Skip it, skip it, skip it. 1990. Again, looking for 75, and then anything older than 60. Skip it. Ooh, Republic of Costa Rica. That is a 1 cologne. That is not a nickel, my friends. We found something unique, that's for sure, but unfortunately, I don't even know if that's worth 5 cents. 94. What's that, 82? Ooh, there's an older guy. Oh, 85. $2002. 84. 87. Nickels go quick, because anytime we see that new face, we can just skip right over. 78. 84. 02. I think it is 75. Yeah, 75 we're looking for. 75 or anything older than 60. It's a 49, so it's not silver, unfortunately. 41 to 45 are our wartime years. 29. 04. Nothing. 90. 83. 01. 02. 82. That's a newer guy. Newer guy, newer guy. 80 and 98. Alright, we're going to do one more roll of nickels, and then we're going to jump back into 5 rolls of quarters, I think. We're going to do 5. I'm going to open this other bag that has a couple more than 10. Not seeing anything too special. I don't really know if we come across some silver, some wartime nickels. I'm not sure if we can tell from the side like we can silver quarters. So, that'll be a new experience for all of us. Whoops. So again, looking for 75 or anything older than 60. 91. Anything with the newer face we can just set aside straight away. 89. 2000. 89. Nope. Nickels go quick, and then we're going to jump right back into quarters. New face, new face, new face, new face, new face. Come on, Nickels. 95. 58. I have to set them off to the side if they are older than 60. Not necessarily worth anything special, but there's a couple in there to look for. 64, unfortunately, unlike quarters, 64 is not silver. Only the wartime years are silver, 41 to 45. $95, 94, 95, 84. Oh, I have this guy. 76. The bicentennial nickel. 99. 1. And we got 80. And 78. Alright. Not a thing in those nickels. Let's get back to some quarters. Let's get to the fun stuff. The ones that have a lot of errors, a lot of opportunities. Let's see what we can get, alright? Alright, alright. Definitely some shine. Let's go W's. Looking for 2019, 2020 W's. And then some errors we can look for. This one's got a few errors we can look for, so let's take a look. First things first, snow on the roof. Ooh, I thought we had some snow, but that was a shadow. The end there looks like it has a little bit of snow on the roof, so that one actually is potentially an error. Looking for a nest on top of that window. Reflection of the pump handle in that window. Or leaky bucket. Extra material underneath that bucket. Oh, but I think that might be considered snow on the roof right there. So we're going to set this guy off to the side. Let's come back to. Effigy mounds. Centered up. No issues between the bird face and the edge. And no tears. So no error on that guy. 25 cents. That's a D. 2019 could have been a W. Went for a W right there where that D is. 2019 and 2020s. Whoa, 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 whoa. California. Ooh, that's an ugly one. No W. Guam. So lesser minted one. Fortunately, no W. And effigy mounds. Any errors of note? Nothing. The old Denali. It's a D. Effigy mounds once again. Nothing. Virginia. It's a D. It's a D. Missouri. It's a D. Oh, River of No Return. That's my quarter. I want that D to be a W. If that was a W, that quarter would be worth anywhere from $5 to $20. Minnesota. Minnesota, what we can look for is right here, where there's that gap in those trees. If there's extra materials or another tree in there, then we've got an error, but nothing on this guy. 25 cents. It's a bright D. That's a 2020. Could have been a W right there. Would have been a beauty. It's a D. Oregon. Ooh, we got a bicentennial quarter. Bicentennial. Looks like it has some fading on the rim there of that drum. Oh yeah, so that drum is not complete around the rim there. It's a pretty common error with those. Love seeing anything that's unusual. In general, bicentennials are only worth 25 cents on their own, but full rolls get you an extra $2 or $3. Pete. That one's a D. Oop, 2021, nothing special about it. Also 2021. Oop, Kansas. We can have a few things here. First and foremost, want to look for any issues with the hump on the Buffalo. Nothing there. And then, in God We Rust, if that T is not visible, and it said In God We Rust, that'd be an error. That could be worth $25 or more on the Kansas. Fortunately, no error on that one. Just 25 cents is all that guy's worth. Georgia. Oops. Bumped the camera there. P. Everglades. Let's have a nice looking quarter. Salt River Bay. Again, 2020 could have been a W. Looking for those 2019 and 2020 W's. Another one could be a W. That right there, if that D was a W, this could be a $20 quarter. Ohio, seen better days. Just to give you an example, here's a W right there that we found the other day. That W mint. Again, on a 2019. Looking for those W's. Come on, W. Couple more in this roll. 69. Looking for 64 and older. It's a D. 95. Nevada. We can have a couple things here. Look on the back side of the horses. We can have some extra material between the tails and the butts for some pooping horses. Not seeing it, unfortunately. Nope. It's a good looking quarter though. Good, really good condition. Last one. All right. Next roll. Let's see what we've got. We've got 3 rolls here. Nothing noteworthy on any of the ends. So we will just grab one on the end. Pop it open. Nothing special. for 83s on those older guys. 2017 Ozark Riverways. Arches. Nothing to look for on those ones. Ooh, Pure's a good opportunity. I think it's on the P's that we have Spitters. Looking for a line coming out of that horse's mouth for a spitting horse on the Delaware. Unfortunately, no spitter on that guy. Salt River Bay 2020. No W. Looking for that D to be a W on any 2019 and 2020. Come on, W. 66. Not 64 and older on Eagle Backs. 2016. It's a D. Oklahoma. Guy had a lot of shine for 08. This guy feels thick. No, I guess not. It just felt a little different, but I don't think so. California. Alaska, let's look for that 6-claw paw. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are 5 perfectly formed claws. No 6-claw paw on that guy. Salt River Bay. Could have been a W. Come on, W. We found like 10 Salt River Bays tonight, though. Voyagers. Speaking of, Salt River Bay. Come on, W. In fact, I think every single one of them has been a D mint mark. We haven't even found a P Salt River Bay. Interestingly enough. That's 17 P. Nevada. Let's look for some pooping horses, shall we? Nope. 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 No extra material behind those horses. 25 cents. 65. 1 year off from being a chance for being a silver quarter. It's not a chance. 64 and older, 100% of the time. It's 90% silver. It's a D. Idaho. Another Alaska. Let's look for that 6-claw paw. It has an error on that 4th claw, but unfortunately it is not spilled over, so we do not have a 6-claw paw, but it's pretty dang close. That one's definitely got an error in the material kind of right in that claw area, but not what we're looking for, unfortunately. Close. Close, but no cigar. Come on, W. That's a D. National Park. Could have been a W right there. These guys, we are looking for extra material in the corner of Mom's nose, right up here. We're looking for doubling on Unum over here. Don't have that. And lastly, looking for doubling in America on American Samoa. Don't have that. This guy's worth 25 cents. No W either. Missing all around. Missing all around. It's a D. Come on, W. 71. Nothing. All right, let's open another roll, shall we? 3 rolls left. Not seeing any silver. It's okay though. Ooh. West Virginia. Sand dunes. It's a good looking one. No errors to look for on the sand dunes though. Illinois. Come on, W. Whew. That one has seen better days indeed. Come on, W. 96. It's a P. Come on, W. Not even finding a lot of 2019s or 2020s. This guy, 20 or 85 year I was born. Good year, good year. Salt River Bay, another D. Come on, W. We want a W, Salt River Bay. Found a W, Salt River Bay. Was that yesterday? Tennessee. Rock and roll. The ugly Mount Rushmore. P. $95. $2020. Come on, W. Oh, it's a D. Come on, W's. Let's see a W tonight. It's a D. Another one. Nope, that's a D. Come on, W. 96. A lot of 90s quarters in this roll. $83. I think that's a D though, so I don't think we're gonna have a spitter. Alright, yeah, it's a D. No spitting eagle, right? Nope, no spitter. P. 84, 1 year off. It's a D. $67. We want a 64 if we're gonna get an older guy. Come on, 64. 17, Ozark Riverways. There we go. Come on, W. Nope, that's a D. 2020 and 2019 is looking for those W's. Last two. Minnesota. No S or anything, right? Nope. Alright, gonna look in between those trees. Do we see any extra trees? Nope. Nope, nope. No error. 25 cents. Last one. 4. Alright, 2 rolls left tonight. Just 2 of them. This guy's got eagles on both ends, so total mystery. Eagles on both ends. So, could be newer, could be older, could be any number of things. Not seeing any silver. That guy's nice and shiny down there, though. Alright. Okay, the last couple don't want to come out of here. There we go. Those down on the end. Alright. Let's take a look, shall we? 1890. Nothing. Ooh. Come on, W. Colorado, again, we can look for some extra material over here on the side. And then we can look for some doubling down here in the Colorado area. And nothing, no material there. It's pretty obvious. It's basically like that little gap next to the mountain is filled in when you come across it. So definitely, definitely going to be pretty obvious when you find it. Oop, that's the sand dunes. I was thinking it was a different one. I was thinking it was 2019. Tana? Nope. Come on, W. Wyoming. Let's see any extra material in there. Looking for something between the horse and his tail. Nope. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Illinois. 83. It's a D though. So, no spitting eagle. 71. Whoops, 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 whoops. It's a D. West Virginia. Come on, W. A roll and a half. Alright, DC, we can look for some doubling on the ELL and Ellington. Ooh, nope, I thought we had it, but it was a bad reflection on the light. So, no doubling. 25 cents. Ooh, dropped one. Oh, it's a 2021. 56. Nothing on the 21s. Wisconsin. Look for your cheese. And then between the cheese and the leaf, do we have any extra leaves? We do not. No extra leaves. That's an error that could be worth $25 and up. D. Oh. And for the Ellington again. It's dirty, but nope, no doubling in Ellington. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. Another D. Every single one of our Salt River Bays tonight has been a D mark. We want W's. Wouldn't even mind a P at this point. I don't know if Philadelphia just didn't mint. But 2019 can be a W. Come on, W. Nope, that's D. No W. All right, Connecticut, we put straight up and down. Flip it. It's straight up and down. No error. And we are still straight up and down. $66. Be nice if it was a 64. 83. No spitter. Last quarter. 95. All right. Last roll of the night. And then we're going to go through some nickels and dimes from my mom on their old collection. So, or not collection, but just old change jars. I've just separated it out. First and foremost, not seeing any silver. All right, guys, last roll of quarters. Harper's Ferry. Harper's Ferry can have some errors. We'll set that guy off to the side because it has a lot of little things to look out for. 18. It's a D. Woo! Losing it. Come on, W. 74. 77. 2020 can be a W. Come on, W. Oh, that's a D. No W. That's the worst of the Washington Rushmores. Salt River Bay. Come on, W. Oh, it's a D. Every single one has been a D tonight, guys. 96. 86. 80. It's a D. Weir Farm. Could have been a W. Looking for those W's, guys. Come on, W. Oh, 2020 could have been a W. Come on, W. Nope, nothing. 98. About halfway done with this last roll, guys. Lowell can be a W. Oh, that's a D. No W. Come on, W. That's a D. Kansas. Come on, Rust. Oh, looking for that T to be hidden. So then it says just In God We Rust. That's the common error with Kansas quarter. That's a pretty looking Kansas though. It's a bummer. That would have been a great one for an error. Would have been a beaut. Absolute beaut. 85. Year I was born. Good year. Good year. D. 2018 Voyageurs. 95. Oh, correct 2 there. P. Nothing. 2019, War in the Pacific, could have been a W. Look at that. Good looking quarters. Oop, got another one, could be a W. Come on, W. Nope, it's a D. Come on, W. Another one. Oh, another opportunity, another D. No W means... Oh, another Salt River Bay, another D. '94. Man, River of No Return. I really want this W. I want this guy in a W so bad. To D. Just a couple left. Salt River Bay. Just a D. Man. We're going to look through the Salt River Bays in a little more detail then, as soon as we are done with these, before we go through the change container. Another D, Salt River Bay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So many Salt River Bay Ds. Harper's Ferry. It's a little different. Last two. 1980. And Sand Dunes. Alright. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all of those. Those are all Salt River Bays. Tonight. Just one night, Salt River Bays. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. So on Salt River Bays, what we want to look for is in the trees. In the leaves up here, there can be extra leaf. Down here, there can be an extra leaf. Or on this side, there can be extra leaves. Also in the mangrove roots, you can have doubling or scratching. Don't see any of those. No error. No, no, no. Nope, and nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, and nope. And for extra leaves, the mangroves on these Salt River Bays. Nope, nope. No scratching. And no. Nothing extra on these guys. They'd be filling in those gaps. Potentially up there, over there on the left. Scratching would be vertical going across there. And then up in that gap or down in that gap. And we don't have it on that one either. Nope. 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 Nope and nope. 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 No scratching. Nope and nope. 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 No scratching. Nope and nope. 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 No scratching. Nope and nope. 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 Nope and nope. 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 A lot of Salt River Bays tonight, but unfortunately nothing special about them. that one might be worth some further evaluation. I think I might have seen some issues along one of the edges, but we'll set that one off to the side for later. No. Scratching. No. Nope. Couple more. No. No. All right. Nope. Last two. Nope. 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 Nothing on them. All right. So I think, so we've got, here's a homestead that we got with a leaky bucket. Let's look at this roof. See how that one is just nice and smooth slope down? This one has a leaky bucket, has the bottom bucket issue. We're gonna look at this corner right here on this one that we found tonight. See that? It's got that extra material. That's got some snow on the roof. For sure. That's a snowy roof error. Tiny, tiny, tiny snowy roof error. Probably just for a couple bucks, if anything. So we've got one snowy roof error. We got one Alaska 6-claw paw tonight. That one's a nice example of that. Unfortunately, the quarter itself has seen better days. And this side, this guy's got, looks like it might be some scratches, but it also might just be die errors. So that one, I'm not sure, but I think those were done after manufacturing. So just and give it a further look. But $100, 3 good finds. Well, 2 good finds for sure. 1 is a question mark. I will take it. I will take that. So we're gonna glance through some silver change. Came out of my mom's change jar. So we're done unwrapping rolls, but we're gonna look at some change, see if we find anything exciting in some unsearched change. All right, do we want to do nickels or dimes? That's the question. Dimes, it's anything 1964 and older. Nickels, particularly, it's wartime nickels, sorry, and anything that is older than 1960, we're setting off to the side. We got a lot more dimes to go through. Let's do nickels. Let's go through some nickels. Let's go through some nickels. Once again, on nickels, we are looking for 1975 and anything older than 1960. Older than 1960, particularly wartime nickels, 41 to 45. So unfortunately, unlike quarters, 64 just doesn't cut it on nickels. Any of them that have the new faces on them, just toss them away right away. Don't even need to look in any kind of detail. 78. So again, we're looking for 75. Anything older than 1960, because they could potentially have some things to look at in further detail. $64 again. 69. Set that one off to the side. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, dog's barking at the wife. Look out. 85. Nope, we want 75. And older than 60. Third 64. My goodness. $75 and older than 60. Come on. Man. Fourth 64 already. 64 must have been a big year for nickels. Apparently a very big year for nickels. $76. 58. Oh, that's 68. $74. Yeah, nothing. Not many nickels to look at here. Choopy choopy. Nothing. 63. Nothing. 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 85. Want 75. And older than 60. 9. 98. 83. Nope. Nope. What the heck? Oh, that's your face. A 1. Nope. 83. 76. Come on, 75. 75 or older than 60. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Across the board. Man, this is just about it. So we might go ahead and bump into... We might just go ahead and bump into the... Oh, wait. We still have another half a thing of nickels. JK, guys. JK. It's a 76. 90. No. No. 75. $98. 02. 01. 2 new. 03. 85. 75. Right? Yep, no mid marks, so that one's nothing special anyway. 79. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright. Get the other half of these out of here. Well, probably more than half there, but that's okay. Nothing. 2000. Nothing. Nothing. 98. 02. 62. Nothing. Move on. 75 and earlier than 60. Those are our key dates we're looking for. That's 73. That's a 73. One, 2000, 88, 87, and 83. Way faster than the quarters. They go way, way faster. We are looking for 75 and anything older than 60. 46. 1 year off from silver, guys. Man, 1 year off. If this was a 45, that one would be half silver. 96. Nothing. 1. Oops, 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 oops. $59. This guy has been smashed a bit, though. Plop it in there. 79. Looking for 75 and older than 60. A minute. Okay. I was thinking it was like smaller print or something on the side, but it's not. 64. A lot of 64s. 96. 69. 85. 95. 2000. 90, 85, we want 75, come on, 75, 80. Probably get 2 more handfuls of what we got here. $98. 75. 2000. We're going to take those 75s and we're going to examine them a little bit closer once we get through searching all these. $83. That's a good looking 63. Too bad it's not a quarter. If it was a quarter, that'd be silver. No, that's not. It's not manufacturing. That's after. $61. 78. We're 75 and earlier than 60. 75 and before 60. Oh, that's 86. I was seeing the D, and I thought that was part of the date. Give me 1 second here. Where's the song that's playing? I don't know. I'll have to mess with it afterwards. Sorry. Last handful of nickels. $62 for 75 or older than 60. $88. Come on. 75 or older than 60. I'd love to get a wartime nickel. That's the real dream. Last few. Here's an oldie. Oh, just kidding, it's just dirty. 61. 64. 74. 78 and 2000. Nothing. No wartime nickels. Nothing special. Alright. Well, I think we're just going to wrap that up then for tonight. We're going to go ahead and make a video. We're going to, I guess, just use the 3/4 that we found, and we'll go from there. But if you were hanging out in the background on the live stream, I appreciate it. Feel free to toss follows on whatever platform you